I want the baby because I don't want to kill the baby. I don't want to kill nobody. I don't want to.
You're not. They just give you a pill and it's over.
No. I'm pregnant.
No, but that's what I'm saying. The pill, they just give it to you from a doctor and then you're good.
I am pregnant.
Men and women, we're very different. We have opposing goals. Like girls are trying to, get resources, time, attention out of guys. Guys are trying to get sex. And girls, a lot of the time, are trying to get what they need to get out of dudes without necessarily giving it up. And some girls are good at it, some girls aren't. And then there's other girls that are kind of models for that are good at finessing dudes. And not to say that you're a finesser, I ain't saying that, but girls are able to, run laps around a lot of guys. And that's why our podcast exists, to help dudes out to understand like how women operate and how they move.
She says Fresh is the father, Daisy Chen, former Miss Asia and former love interest of Walter Weeks, a.k.a. Fresh, says that she is pregnant by Fresh. As can be seen in text messages between Daisy Chen and Fresh from the Fresh and Fit podcast, Daisy Chen claims to be pregnant by Fresh. She wants to keep the child, but Fresh wants her to get rid of it. According to the text exchange, he does not want to be a father to the child. He says that he does not want to be a father at the moment, but according to the text messages, the pair kept having unprotected sex. Daisy Chen also posted on her Instagram that she met his family in Barbados, and Fresh sold her the dream of a relationship.
With Daisy Chen currently on her interview and podcast tour, I really feel like I'm going through an opinion roller coaster. With every single new piece of information, screen recording, photo, TikTok that's being shared, we're just getting more and more understanding and context of their situation. However, I think I ultimately came to the conclusion. Fresh is dumb as fuck for not protecting himself against an unwanted pregnancy. And Daisy is either dumb/naive/gullible as fuck, or wicked as fuck for trapping Fresh. And currently I'm leaning towards the latter. However, it really doesn't matter what my opinion is. I'm not in the situation, you're not in the situation. And I mean, he can be tried in the court of public opinion, but does that really matter? We're talking about a potential life, and we're debating on whether or not who's in the wrong. Who's in the wrong, it doesn't matter. There's a baby. What are we going to do about this situation? I think that we should take this time to kind of talk about their situation and how we are where we are. And I'm not just talking about Fresh and Daisy. We as a society, how have we gotten to this place? Daisy said that maybe this pregnancy was wanted by God, and low-key, like, I couldn't have written this story myself. You're talking about the ultimate red pill, toxic masculine thinking man who is going against everything that he is preaching. And then you have the ultimate woman that they have been warning against. She said who she was. Like this is not new information. She was on the podcast and said who she was and what she wanted in a man. And this is the type of women that you guys warn against, Fresh. This is a type of woman. So that's what I'm saying. It's like I couldn't have created these two characters and written the story myself.
Hi everyone, my name is Daisy and I just turned 28.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm from China,
What part of China?
Shanghai.
Bless you.
What do you do for work?
So I'm a fitness model and fitness trainer, and I also work in plastic surgeon business. So I work with the most famous plastic surgeons in China. Yeah.
Okay.
I studied fashion design, so it's like Shanghai Fashion Design School.
Okay.
Something like that.
All right. And then relationship status?
I'm seeing someone.
Who?
No,
if you don't want to say, that's fine.
I'm seeing someone, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wonder who that is.
Everyone already knows, so.
Wait, who?
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not sure if he
Next
wants.
question, nigga.
I'm not sure if he wants me to
Chris
say
is
that.
enjoying this. Chris got you on the ropes now, nigga.
I'm just saying, the chat knows.
Chris, you want anything you want to say?
Nah, the chat knows, man.
Happy New Year, Chris. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, man.
Okay.
Birth control.
You know that already.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just going to put not applicable.
So as you guys heard, Daisy didn't really have anything to hide, right? She has a useless degree. She has a fashion degree from University of Shanghai. She is 28 years old. She is apparently not on birth control, or at least that's what they're giggling about. and she says she's seeing him. Fresh, you do not seem phased by what she's saying at all. So even if what she is saying is inaccurate, you allowed her to believe that. So the next clip is going to be from DJ Academic's podcast where Fresh and Fit were having a conversation with Brittany Renner.
I said at the top, men and women, it's a delicate dance between the two genders to get what they want, correct? I said men want sex, women want resources, attention, money, time, whatever it is from a man. It changes per girl. Some girls want money, some girls want attention, some girls want time, or some girls want a hot guy, whatever it is. But there's a multivariate requirement from women of what they want. Men typically it's just sex. So in that regards of intersexual dynamics between men and women.
Wanted to pause there because I know sometimes like people might deny the fact that they have this toxic masculinity mindset, and I'm not putting words into Myron's mouth, okay? But this is that type of toxic mindset that sometimes you have to call them out on. And Myron just said it. Women want men for a multiple of reasons. However, for men, it's mostly just sex. Women want men for resources, protection, financial stability, to have children. There's a lot of things that women want. However, Myron just boiled it down to men just wanting women for sex. And I'm going to rewind that because a lot of you guys like to not listen to what they're saying and say that I'm putting words into your mouth. So I'm going to just go ahead and fact check myself right now.
Dance between the two genders to get what they want, correct? I said men want sex, women want resources, attention, money, time, whatever it is from a man. It changes per girl. Some girls want money, some girls want attention, some girls want time, or some girls want a hot guy, whatever it is. But there's a multivariate requirement from women of what they want. Men typically it's just sex. So in that regards of intersexual dynamics between men and women, I'm saying you're not special because you're like every other girl. You want to get resource, time, attention, or whatever it may be, commitment from a man, and a man wants to get sex from you. So when it comes to that, we're talking about biology of what men want from women. You are not special. You are just like every other girl, just like I'm every other guy. The difference is this. I'm not going to sit here and say, I'm special. I'm Myron Gaines. I can do this and that. We said all the time, city boys up, like we don't sit here and try to make ourselves look special. We're regular guys. We want sex. It is what it is. But women run around and say, I'm special. I'm different. It's like, nah, bro, y'all don't live in reality a lot of times. You guys say, I deserve that. I deserve this. I'm special. Someone looks at me as special. Like, bro, at the end of the day, you're a woman. I'm a guy. You are playing the game to get what you want out of the relationship. I'm playing the game to get what I want out of the relationship or temporary relationship, whatever it is. So I'm not going to sit here and say I'm special. That's what I'm talking about. You can say you're special in other regards, but I'm talking about between men and women. That is the game. That's how it is.
And again, I want to share that clip because Myron and Walter have never hid behind the fact that that's how they see the situation. They say they are the type of men that just want sex. He just said it. Maybe Walter didn't say it. Maybe Fresh didn't say it, but Fit spoke for the both of them. They said they're not different than any other man and that they just want sex. And Brittany is no different than any other woman because she wants that time, attention, resources, and whatever else. So if Daisy did some homework, then she should know the kind of man that she's fucking with. So that's why I say it's like they're both at fault. That's why there's no point in us going back and forth about what the true intentions were. You never actually know someone's true intention because you can never get into someone's brain. You can only tell by the words that they're saying and the actions that they're taking. But again, all of it is irrelevant because there's a baby. All of that is past tense, old news. We can keep talking about it, but let's talk about that baby. And this next clip is going to be back on that Fresh and Fit podcast where Daisy was essentially soft launched as Fresh's girlfriend. But I want to share this information because, again, Fresh should know by his own interaction with her, the kind of woman that she is working with. So this is why it's not a baby trap necessarily what Daisy is doing. If she really did have bad intentions, whatever, he should have known that. Okay, she's about to tell you what she offers a man that is going to keep them around.
You want to go around the table on that one?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay. One trait you think men look for and appreciate in a woman. What about you?
I guess good sex.
So yeah, Fresh and Fit know that they are looking for sex. Daisy know something that men are looking for. So she knows too.
Yo, she would say that.
Hey.
God damn. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Like a fresh horn dog. Something your boyfriend or ex has said that they would do to you or for you, but never did or never did yet. It can be about anything like never took you out somewhere or brought you something or didn't do something in the bedroom. A promise that you never got.
Nothing, because like I don't have that much dating experiences like exes,
Okay.
like relationship, but Like I never.
Has Fresh fulfilled all of his promises?
Yeah, he did. Actually.
All right, man.
Oh,
This
Well-
nigga, bro.
okay. Except the ring.
Okay. What about you?
Chris, I'm gonna kill you.
So did you hear that last part? One of the other guys on the podcast said, did Fresh fulfill everything? And she said, yeah, just about. And Chris in the background said, except for the ring. And Fresh said, Chris, I'm going to kick your ass. Okay? Because again, she should be paying attention to the conversations that are happening around her if it's related to her. So does Fresh really want to be in a relationship with you? Is that a part of the conversation? Because you're not getting the ring.
I don't have that much dating experiences, like exes,
Okay.
like relationship, but like I never.
Has Fresh fulfilled all of his promises?
Yeah, he did. Actually.
All right, man.
Oh,
This
Well-
nigga, bro.
okay. Except the ring.
Okay. What about you?
Chris, I'm gonna kill you, bro. Going into the new year, what are you looking for from a man? Like, what's that like ideal type you're looking for in a guy?
Bare minimum income?
Someone's not boring and very honest
Okay.
Okay.
and knows what he wants.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
All right.
Chris,
How
don't
much
put
per
on me,
year?
Chris.
What?
Cut it on me.
How much per year?
not less than 7 figures.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
I mean, so she was pretty honest as far as her income expectation, no matter how ridiculous it is, no matter how outlandish it might be. She told you what her expectations are.
Yeah,
Okay. So that's got to be 1 million a year at least.
yeah,
You've dated
which is
someone
fine.
Okay.
that made
Split.
$1 million a year?
My
Split
ex
screen.
was billionaire, so
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Shit.
Okay.
Okay. Bare minimum height.
doesn't matter. Because I used to care about the look a lot, but right now I just don't care.
Okay.
'Cause,
shut
you
the
know,
fuck
shorter
up.
than
when you put the look on the table at first, you're always gonna attract that type of person who cares about the look, not the brain.
Chris, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
What?
Don't put the camera on me, nigga.
Split screen, man.
Fresh is good looking though. Okay.
Okay. Come on, man.
Stop the cap. Yo, Chris has been waiting for this day, bro.
But just for me,
He's been waiting for
the look
this.
is not the most important.
I know. That's why
Brain
you with
comes
friends.
first, yeah.
It's okay.
I'm gonna roast you, Chris.
All right. And then I'm gonna put for preferred race. I'm just gonna put black. Okay, great. Okay.
Fresh and Fit has been upfront with who they are. They haven't hidden it from the public. Neither has Daisy. So in this next clip is going to be a little bit more related to pregnancies, okay, and who's responsible.
It's crazy to me how you want all the benefits that come from pro-choice and everything, but you don't want to. You want to absolve yourself of the responsibility.
I mean, you want to absolve yourself from the responsibility of having a child, as if the child's only going to be like an egg without a sperm. Like
Hold
that's
on,
just
I have one
something.
question. Can I make you have an abortion?
No.
You could definitely
Hold on,
influence.
hold on,
You could definitely
hold on.
influence.
Can I make-
physically,
can
I don't
hold on.
know.
Can I make you have an abortion?
You could definitely influence. Yeah,
Can I
for
make
sure.
an
Because if a
abortion?
man,
Hold on, okay. Cool.
if a
Can I
man
make
is
a-
like, yo, I don't want this
You-
baby,
It's a
you're
yes or
gonna
no.
think.
Can I?
It's a yes or no.
Can I?
It's not a yes or no. It's a
Can I?
very.
Okay, so whose
Touchy
choice is
area.
it ultimately at the end of the day? Please tell me. Your choice, right?
I mean,
Both of them, because
listen,
you
No, no.
literally
Yeah,
weren't
it's a
careful.
two-way
Wait,
thing.
no. I just asked you, can I make you do something with your body? You just said no. So whose choice is it at the end of the day?
Okay,
No,
can I make
but
you
you
not
can
come
be
inside me? No.
influenced.
So
Exactly,
therefore,
yeah.
exactly.
Ultimately, whose choice is it?
Exactly. Both of you.
Yeah, it's a two-way thing.
something-
It's a
If you
two-way
don't want a kid, how are you going to sit there and
Chat,
tell
am I
me?
going crazy?
Let her
You
talk.
just said no.
No, it's just like,
What?
bro, it's just crazy because like you want the authority, you
You
want
keep
the pro-choice.
saying this, but you're also removing yourself completely from the responsibility of having a kid.
Because here's the thing: if you want pro-choice, I'm not saying it's right, but what I am saying is that the man has pro-wallet choice as well. You choose to have the kid, and he
Okay.
doesn't want to support you financially. That's your choice. It should. But here's the thing: we have conventions and we have things set up where if a woman makes a bad reproductive choice, she's still able to extract resources from that man via the state.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is this:
Which
okay.
is not all the way cool.
Well, hey, listen. If you're going to be pro-choice, the man should be pro-wallet, but it doesn't work that way. Which is why, which goes to
So Fresh and Fit podcast, they do understand that it doesn't work that way. It doesn't matter if they're pro-life or pro-choice. If the woman is pro-life or is choosing to keep that pregnancy, the man is going to be obligated by the state to pay up. So that's what I mean by Fresh and Fit. Like their platform is to warn men against situations that Fresh is currently in.
prove even further that it is 100% the woman's authority if the child is born or not. Men have zero reproductive rights.
We're
in the
literally going to
West.
disagree.
That's not
Okay,
true.
disagree
That's not
because
true.
Because
we're
I'm-
never going to understand each other's point because you're literally removing yourself completely from the fact that how a baby is created. Like, I don't know if you didn't go to science class, but like that's not how it works.
All right, so tell
Can
me
I say
how an
something?
abortion works. Tell me.
Let her talk.
Wait,
It's
wait,
just
no,
not how it
hold on,
works.
one pause. What? Tell me how an abortion works.
You just don't have.
Tell me.
You don't have.
Mark, sorry. Tell me how an abortion works.
I mean, I've never gotten one, but
Wait,
they
no,
like
but-
take
but-
it out.
But
I don't
you
know.
science, like you said. Tell me how an abortion works. Is a man available? Does the man have to be there?
What does that have to
Tell
do
me.
with anything? Men don't have
Exactly.
to be there.
If he's a
at all.
man, he'll
What
be
does that
there.
have
He'll
to do
take you
anything?
and he'll make sure
So-
that you're
wait,
supported.
We're not going to get anywhere with this because,
Yeah.
like I said,
Yeah, we're just
accountability.
not-
Like, there's just no accountability.
I mean, there's no
Agree.
accountability for you saying, how did
Yeah.
this baby get here? It's not my choice. No, you're the one who
Accountability
created
only
the
exists.
kid.
Accountability only exists if there's some sort of like authority in it. I don't
Yeah,
have any
your
authority.
was not to not
Okay.
pull out.
Like I said, the ultimate conclusion here is it really doesn't matter what is going to happen to the child, what is going to matter, and that we need to use this as a learning lesson because, again, Fresh should have known who he was messing with. This is the type of woman, the boss babe, independent mindset that you guys warn against. The kind of guys that you want to protect young men, and that's why you're making money off of them from. That's it. Like, I mean, if you're not even living up to what you're preaching, it's like, how can people respect you and actually follow your guidance? So I think the only real conclusion is for your platform to go through some challenges. I think that people need to reassess who they're following and who they're listening to and consider unsubscribing. And I think if Daisy really did go into this with malicious intent, if she really was trying to get a bag out of the situation, by you exposing Fresh and showing the world essentially, or showing YouTube and the red pill space who these men are, you just in a way fucked up your own bag. And before I end this video, I actually want to share a little conspiracy that I have. Okay, or maybe it's not even a conspiracy, but a random thought. So in one of the conversation that Fresh had with Daisy in talking about child support, and she said, you know, how are you going to manage your responsibility? You know, you say you might have 4 additional kids, blah, blah, blah. And Fresh said, well, good luck with that. I don't have anything. I think that he's actually telling a little bit of the truth. And I'm going to tell you what I mean. Do you guys remember the story of the soccer player last year? The one that was going through a divorce and his wife could have potentially gotten $8.5 million from? Let me see. His name is Hiba Abuk and his ex-wife, Ashraf Hakima. Do you guys remember that? He's a world famous soccer player. However, all of his assets were under his mother's name. Cars, houses, land, bank accounts, everything. So the wife wasn't actually able to get any money from this divorce. So I wonder if Fresh, with him, you know, having families in Barbados, with him, you know, being an international traveler, I wonder if he has some offshore accounts. I wonder if he was being honest about the fact that good luck to her on trying to get child support from him because he doesn't have anything. I don't know. Maybe he was just bluffing and trying to scare her and, you know, get her to go through with some decisions, but whatever. Anyways, you guys heard my take, and so I would really love it if you guys tell me what you guys think is happening with the situation. What do you think the consequences should be? And should this really be something that the public is discussing? Anyways, it's your girl, Chun-Li Shadi, and I'll talk again with you guys next time. Bye.